Hello everyone, welcome to the video. This is Drop Rates or BS. Yeah, I'm going to be bringing you a corp guide. I think this one's better than most of the ones I've seen on the internet. Here's how we're going to go about this. I've already got a bank tab set up. If you're not using RuneLite, I highly recommend it. I would have all this gear, the exact same gear. You could probably drop to Elite Void. I like using bandos. I feel like more DPS is better, but what you're definitely going to need is a Bandos God Sword, a Dragon Warhammer, a Zamorakian Spear, and an Arc Light. And I would imagine you're going to have a Crystal Halberd, but I guess it's not necessary, but it's a very nice spec weapon. So here's what I do. This is fast when I get ready. Grab all our stuff. I grabbed the Myth Cape and the Fire Cape. My bank's set up perfect for this. It's set up for even set up my inventory like this perfectly when I do it. So we equip everything, leave the Fire Cape in the slot right there, in that slot. Then we want to grab our weapons. I try to grab them in the right order that we're going to be using them. So there's our weapons. Grab a Super Combat, 2 Prayer Potions, take 4 Games Necklaces. Grab yourself either house tabs, your room pouch full of house teleports, and if you have the Desert Amulet 4, that'd be awesome. Makes this a lot faster. You could also use a Master Scroll book if you want to use your Narda teleports there. And then we're gonna grab all these sharks, and it's this simple. We aren't going to be going back and forth to our house in my guide because the loading screens take a while. We want to, oh, there's somebody here. Let's see, we'll find this world real fast. Oh, there's somebody here. A lot of people bring their cannon. I don't like bringing my cannon because with my method, I don't really have the inventory space. I mean, I guess I could do it, but then I'd have to run back to the bank, which in my mind slows down the kill. Alright, here we go. We got an open world. So all we're going to do, we're going to pot up. We're going to run in here. Gotta be quick. Pray Mage, Piety. We got to land ourselves 3 Dragon Warhammer specs. There's 1. We missed the second one. If you don't have the Desert Amulet, you teleport to your house. Go hit your rejuvenation pool. And then go hit your jewelry box if you don't want to bring these. And you go back to Corporeal Beast, of course. So we want to get ourselves 3 hits. There's 2. Rinse and repeat. There's our 3rd. We want to switch to the Arc Light now. Oh, we missed our Arc Light spec. That sucks. We want to hit 20 Arc Light specs. I forgot to turn my special attack on. Don't do that, because sometimes he hits you so hard when you come in the room that you can get punished for that. Alright, so we got 2 out of 20. People say to bring Elite Void because I guess it makes it more accurate with your specs or something. I never have any issues. Once in a while, my Dragon Warhammer will be a dick, and it just won't hit, 6-7 times. But typically that doesn't happen. It's just bad RNG days. So we missed 2 Arc-Light specs. I've also heard that you can use 7 Arc-Light specs and do 400 damage with the BGS. But I don't know that for sure. I don't think it'd be any quicker because the Arc Light almost always hits, and sometimes your BGS doesn't. I mean, obviously sometimes your Arc Light misses too, but for me personally, I've not had any trouble really hitting with my Arc Light. I'll actually show off my corp log here while we're at it. That's right, you see her right. we got us a Spectral Sigil at 156 KC. It was worth 56 mil when I got it. And now that Next and stuff's coming out, oh, I don't need this anymore. We want to get switched to our BGS because we had 20 specs. We want to do 200 damage with our BGS. But yeah, it was 56.2 mil when I got it. Now it's 93.5. Pretty crazy. I don't expect to get an Ellie. I'm going to try very hard. The goal is to get 2 Arcanes so I can get an Arcane Spirit Shield and also have the Arcane Sigil for whatever this new Rage drop is going to be in Raids 3. Because I guess if you attach Elysian Sigil to it, it'll be the best in slot magic shield or something. Something of that nature. I can't say for sure. I haven't really looked into it, but I do know you need an Arcane Sigil for it. Corp's got some very nice drops. As you can see, I've gotten almost 4,400 Onyx Bolts, which is actually like 40 mil in Aux. And then 38,000 Cannonballs. The Adamant Ore, the Rune Ore, the Rain R Seeds, Runite Bolts. I mean, it's a nice boss. You aren't going to lose money doing this. If you are a main and you have to buy your Dragon Warhammer and your Zamorak and Hasta and whatnot, it might give you a little bit of loss in the beginning, but over time you're going to make your money back for sure with this guy. The 3 drops that are missing, if anyone is curious, are 100 and I think it's 125 that you get of the Dragon Hide. I can't remember. No, it's only 100. You get 100. So I'm missing 100 Dragon Hide, and I'm missing 240 White Berries, which is 2 White Berries drops. Not missing nothing. Hey, we've already spec'd them down. Let's pop back up. We're going to go hit them with our Crystal, let's say Chally. Get our Chally and hit them 3 times with the specs. If I don't hit very good with all 3, I will typically teleport back to my, see, those were shitty specs in my opinion. I only did 107 damage. So I teleport back. You don't have to. That's just a preference for me. The one thing that I do have to point out is at some point he's going to drop a Dark Core. There's a nice spec. And this Dark Core, I'm pretty sure it gives his stats back that you just spent so long draining, so you do not want it to stay underneath of you. It will hurt you. It will hurt you very badly. And give him his power back, and then it's basically ruins your kill. They say you can click at the right time and you'll always kill it instantly, and you know you're right if the ashes don't drop. I've never been able to make this happen. A lot of people bring a cannon, but I felt when I brought a cannon that I ended up having to go back to the bank in the middle of the kill to get more food, and all it did was hit the Dark Core. You just gotta pay attention. See how long this actually ends up taking us. I think they say when it's a 34 or over, there's a chance that the Dark Core will spawn, but I gotta say I don't agree, because when you get them down to like 500 HP, it literally just almost always is coming out. And sometimes he's going to hit you even speccing them down. See like special attacks where it says your magic's been slightly drained and stuff like that. That's just him doing special attacks, and they heal him a little and they hurt you. I mean, you just can't avoid that. But his main attacks are not going to hit you. I like to save my spec up to 60. Oh, here's our Dark Core. Here's what I do. Make sure you go a step away from Corp. Don't go near him. And this will crush you. He'll step on you and crush you. Alright, so it's dead. About halfway. Dark Core again. Wait till he's about to get underneath you. You can tell when he's about to jump once you get used to it. There you go. You normally won't hit him, but sometimes you don't. Some people say you don't even have to keep Prey Mage on, but you know, I do. Keep that and Piety on. Well, there's no No issues if something does, if something crazy did happen. Not like gonna break my bank to use a extra little bit of a sip of restore, So you can basically always one hit this dude. We got 60 spec now. Give him a big hit. Yeah, boy. I was gonna say, and about once you start getting to this point, that dark core is just gonna spawn over and over. We'll try to kill it one more time, just to make an example. But I would imagine he's gonna come right back out. Once you get to this area of HP, it seems like he always does. Sometimes he doesn't, but 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have to deal with it. And I'll show you what to do if he comes back out. You don't want to just keep trying to kill it, because he is going to keep draining your stats. Your RNG is going to be weird, and you're not going to be able to hit every time, and it just messes up the kill. I might get lucky here. He might not come back out. There he is. There he is. There's what we want to do now. Just want to run away from him. I'm about to get crunched. Don't let him land on you. Like that. It's not hard to avoid him. There's a combat diary for doing it anyways. Don't kill him or let him. It's don't hit him and don't let him hit you. See, that thing hit me a couple times now. That's why he's actually starting to hit me. I suppose you could get rid of one of the restores and put a stamina pot if you are going to do it this way, because I know might not have as high of an agility level as me. Mains probably wouldn't want to do a whole lot of agility, so just an idea. Eat one more time. I'll finish it with the Chally spec, hopefully. Oh, I missed. Didn't miss, but didn't hit good. Let's finish him. Said finish him. One more. One more. There we go. Easy peasy. 12 minutes, boys. Easy corp kill. And then you just go back to your desert statue or your house and restore back up. Head to your closest bank. Restock and do her again. I like to keep nature runes in my tab. That way I can out my drop, not keep it in the loot. So we want to get rid of that. We can keep a 2-doser, because that's all we need. We will re-wield our items. Get rid of one of the game's necklaces that is left over. And you teleport back to the Corporeal Beast. Easy peasy, boys. Easy peasy. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Hope it helped. Drop Rates signing off.